Hey guys, what's up? David here. It is Saturday afternoon, 5:15 p.m., almost evening here in the beautiful central San Joaquin Valley. Just up in the back patio, smoking my pipe. Been a different day, cloudy today and kind of cool. As you can see, I've got my jacket on with even more tobacco holes. I think I'm in a contest now to see how many tobacco holes I can burn in this thing without it falling to shreds. If my wife doesn't throw it away first. Just smoking some GLP's Quiet Nights that I was given by Rob, Alan the Hoot. Good stuff. I've got this pipe here. I'm not sure what brand it is. It's got a nice red dot on it. A beautiful pipe a few weeks ago at the Bakersfield Briars Pipe Club. My friend Fernando had a box of pipes that he passed around, and he just said he was kind of thinning his pipe collection out. So he passed it around and told us to take whatever we wanted. So I was the last guy to see the box, and maybe next to, no, I was last. And I didn't want to be greedy, so I found one or two pipes that I liked in there, and he said, just take them all. So I said, okay. So I took like 5 pipes that he had, and he had a pipe rack too that he just gave away. So I came home from that meeting pretty satisfied. But I don't know what brand this is. I don't see any markings on the pipe itself. But surely this red dot is indicative of some brand, I guess. Anyway, any guesses as to what brand this is? Is this a nice straight billiard? I don't know if he did some work. He does some refinishing of pipes and repairs and stuff, so he may have done some work on this, but it's in really great shape. I came out here a little while ago today after having taken a pretty good little nap, although my cat Princess was on my lap, and it's hard to get a good nap when you got a cat on your lap. She likes to knead on you when you're trying to sleep, so once in a while I get a little poke and a jab, but I didn't have the heart to toss her off. She's such an affectionate little cat that I felt bad, so she just laid on me and poked me here and there, and all that. But anyway, so I came out here and a couple days ago I bought some glass fountain pens on Amazon. I've always been intrigued by fountain pens. Well, they're not actually fountain pens, they're dip pens. So I'll show what they look like. They're pretty neat. They are glass, so when you use them, you just rinse them off. This would be the fine point. I would say probably medium point. This would be a broader point. So anyway, the kit came with quite a few little bottles of ink and this little glass that you put your ink in. And did that, and then I've got, of course, my rinse pen here, which looks good enough to drink, but looks like something Dr. Jekyll would drink and turn into Mr. Hyde. But anyway, so I was practicing writing, and of course my practicing amounts to a bunch of scratch, mainly my name, my signature 1,000 times, along with the necessary funny-looking head, face. So tried writing a letter to my friend Gary, but I'm not sure I'm going to send it because it's pretty sloppy. I don't know that he'll be able to read it. But anyway, it was fun trying. They're really smooth, but you have to hold them at a certain angle. You can't just hold them at any angle. There's a certain angle that you have to use to get the most, but they're very smooth if you hold them at the correct angle. So I'm just kind of practicing that. But watching a couple videos out here. I was watching the Parsons Progress. I watched Rob. He did a video, Alan the Hoot, and I'm watching Dwight, Pipe Smoking Knife Maker. He's doing a Cadre Challenge update video that I'm watching. So trying to decide how long I can stay out here smoking my pipe without my wife feeling like I'm ignoring her. That's always a dangerous situation because, I can sit at her for a while, but she's in a reading right now on her iPad. She has low vision, so but on her iPad she can make the text really big and read, so she enjoys reading books. But I don't know though how long really I should be out here. It's difficult to know. She did come out and say hi a minute ago, so things so far are good. Oh, and I also made myself a mocha. And I have an espresso machine, and it's an old Starbucks cup from decades ago. This is probably 20 years old. This got a set of 4 of these. Yeah. It's funny, it matches the color of the ink I was using, or at least the rinse water. Pretty close. Nice cobalt blue color. Anyway, still wrestling with a bit of a cold, have a cough, starting to get me go up my head now to become a nose issue, but I can still taste my pipes, so I'm still smoking them. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'll be glad when the sun comes out. I'm not fond of cloudy weather, even though it's not cold. It's pretty cool. But this week is supposed to get back up into the 80s. And then before I know it, it'll be in the 90s. And then in a little 100, it's probably going to be in the hundreds. So I should be enjoying this nice, cool weather. And I do, but I still like it when the sun's out. Had a group of friends this morning that met for breakfast. Once Saturday per month, I have some buddies that I used to teach with at a private Christian school here in town, Heritage Academy, and they get together once a month for breakfast. And I go once in a while. I don't go every month because there's usually something going on, and my church men's group usually has a breakfast once a month too. So I just went to that a couple weeks ago. Or was it last weekend? It was last weekend, I believe. No, that was Easter anyway. A couple weekends ago, I went to one of those. So, anyway, I missed that this morning because I wasn't feeling well and didn't want to infect anyone with my cold germs, so I just stayed home. It's like every time I make a video, my pipe is dying. This pipe is pretty much done, but I'm too stubborn to start all over again, so let me try it once more. Going okay. Colds. You gotta hate them. Well, I guess that's all I wanted to say. Just a quick video to say hello. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.